Support Laneside. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it Laneside and see how it's stacked up.
Alright guys, so here we are again here in Barrie on the lanes here at Bolorama, and we are going to be taking a look at the Omni Hybrid from EBONITE. Now, the original Omni, when it came out, we didn't get to throw this one. It was so new after the acquisition, we didn't get a chance to go throw this one. So we had no idea how it was going to play when we first threw it. You can see there, that one hooked a lot. I decided to start out standing around 30 so I could compare it to my Intel. And you'll see I try to keep the layouts here fairly close together, so we're comparing apples to apples. So we went Brooklyn from 30, so I decided right off the bat, let's make a move to 35. This ball's definitely got some teeth. Let's give it some room. And you can see that looks real good. That looked real good. Now this features the Gsv Two Cover Stock. For those of you who were with, big EBONITE fans pre-Brunswick purchase, you saw the Gsv One in the Choice line and the Impact line, and we actually really liked the Choice line when we did the review on it. So the Gsv Two Cover Stock, once I figured out it was in there, I was kind of looking forward to seeing how much performance I could get out of this. So I'm still sitting in there in around 35. You see, I'm just throwing it out to the dry. We're on a pretty easy house shot here. So what we always try to put out is a typical easy house shot. So you can see how it really nicely, gently transitions from the wet to the dry, but still has a fair amount of angularity down lane. Now, where do I see this one in my in an arsenal? This one was kind of tough for me, actually. When I first looked at the core numbers, I wasn't sure how much performance I was gonna see. Like I said before, once I got it on the lane, it actually had so much more performance than I was expecting. You see, I missed this one pretty wide and it still made it back. Yeah, mind blown. I'm not sure where I see this one. Like when I threw the higher end asymmetrical pearls that we've seen over the last few releases, it wasn't quite as clean and sharp down lane, but this ball is still so very sharp. Even at 500, 1000 plus compound, this ball has a lot of motion down lane. So I actually almost see this as a medium-high, whoa, airball. I see this as a medium to heavy oil ball for recreational bowlers. And I want to make a distinction there. As we get into the sport shot, because the oil will get so much thicker. The amount of oil being applied will be so much thicker. It may not be as strong as some of the other ASIMs that you can get out there, but as a hybrid, this actually has a ton of performance. So you can see here, I got one more shot here. I pulled that airball one. I thought to myself, I can see how much performance this is. What happens if I kind of get around this one, really kind of give it? And, this is what I mean by this has a lot more performance than you'd expect out of a medium line ball. There's a ton of hook out of this, especially on recreational shots, where you have a defined friction point to the right that you can throw this ball to. You let that hybrid cover stock and the surface preparation create a much easier scoring environment because it'll be able to blend out the shot a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to get at. So after getting around that one, I decided to go right back to 35 and just throw a clean one here. getting back to it, I see this as on house shots being really good when, especially during the winter, when they're starting, the viscosity of the oil starts to get thicker, so the ball tends to carry down a little bit farther. This one would be really good to start first out of your bag. Now here's my intel. This is my bread and butter. This is the center of my bag until I got my Web Tour Hybrid. Everything I base all of my reviews off of is off this ball. And you can see I have this one at about 8 boards, the Omni at about 8 boards, about a foot sooner, but much more angular down lane. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.